All right, let's see. We got a good angle right here. Open up chat on my computer. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's see. Um, Scheduled for June 4th, 2025. Okay, how the fuck do I do this? There we go. All right, chat. This is my first time ever going live on my phone. I have the microphone clipped right here. Let me know if you guys can hear this at all. Power Up Gamer, can you hear me at all? Let me know. How are we doing, chat? Can anybody tell me if they can hear me? Yeah? Okay. Does the audio sound good? Okay, cool. This is my first time ever using this little clip-on microphone. Slovakia, let's go. Guys, I got the Nintendo Switch 2, and we're about to unbox it live. This is my first time ever going live off my phone like this. But I reset my computer recently, so I don't have like all my streaming shit set up. So we're gonna run it this way, and it's gonna be fun. But I just got out of line. My fucking feet hurt, man. Best Buy for I got there at 11:30, and I think we left at like 1:45, 1:50, something like that. So not great. Even though I pre-ordered it, there was two lines: walk up and purchase line and pre-order line. What they did is they let uh, one person from each side of the line go together. So like one person, like this and this. Okay, it is what it is. I don't care. I'm happy I got the console. But I thought I've seen other people like Jazzy. What's going on? You see that? See how she has green under her name or by her name? That's because she's a member. You need to become members, guys. If you guys become members, I'll go live way more. Um, and I think I want to more now that I have this. But yeah, I've seen like other GameStops and other, uh, I guess, people like going straight up and getting it. Y- My, I posted some pictures on social media. The lines were crazy. At least 250 at the Best Buy that I went to. At least 250 people. Let me go grab something real quick. I want to grab the Switch Lite box just to compare it to this. Sorry, grab this and this. All right. Sorry. Got some stuff to compare this to. So I have my Switch OLED right here. Rest in peace, right? I have my Switch Lite and Switch Lite box. I don't have a Switch OLED box to compare it to. It's all good. And then on top of that, not tomorrow or like June 5th. I have two videos coming out for June 5th, I think already. But on June 6th, I have a massive accessories video coming out. Look at these accessories. I have this right here. Right? Look at that. Look at this little camera. Crazy. But so much stuff. And then I have these accessories. And then I have, I don't know if I'll be able to hide it. I have this giant box right here. And that's crazy. Jazzy, you're the freaking goat, man. Thank you so much. That truly means the world to me. I gotta start going live. This is fun. Thank you so freaking much. I have a computer here and a phone here. This is weird. Um, but I have a massive accessories video coming out on June 6th. And then every accessory that I don't use, because I can't use all the shit, I'm going to give it away. So, are you guys ready? Jazzy, again, thank you so much. I don't say it just to say something, it means the world to me. Chris, Travis, It's Hickory, Power Up, Super, everybody, thank you for being here. This truly means the world to me. I have not streamed in so long, and to see almost 30 people in here. Maron? Okay. Woo! Let's go. Okay, guys, ready? We're gonna compare it to this and my Switch OLED and everything. Let's start opening this bad mother sucker. So my name is Joseph, Josef, and when I went up there, I showed him my ID, and he said, "Joseph, we have a Switch 2 for Joseph." I'm not gonna argue as long as you give me a Switch 2. I was nervous, even though I already paid. I was thinking, what if he, what if my PayPal got corrupted and it didn't work? Um, Dang, I got chat here and chat here. I'm in Mexico. I don't even have the Switch OLED because I tried to get it, but the day never came. Dang, man, just hold out hope. Switch bundle, Hickory, right on. I have a good feeling Nintendo is going to tap into the Mexican market. It's just too, especially with Pokemon finally setting up shop there. I don't think it's going to be long before um, Nintendo does the same. Let me drink my Red Bull, man. Tired. I now have. I'm probably gonna stay up all night making videos. I have a top 10 Switch 2 game video coming out tomorrow. I gotta stay up and make that. Dang, I got these little bar chairs right here. Kind of want to sit down. These microphones are nice because wherever I move, you guys can hear me. Ah, there we go. I've been fucking standing all night, dude. This is nice. All right. And then I can look at chat here and look at you, watch myself there. All right. Let's see. Switch 2 feels so premium. Okay. That's what I want to know. Like, I'm 6 foot, maybe 6'1". Well, probably 6 foot. But I have big hands. The Joy-Cons, not that comfortable. This feels nice. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna try to start filming in here more. That's why I got this microphone. I got a set of them, so I can move around and do stuff like that. You know, it'll be pretty fun. All right, first step. I gotta say the box seems pretty small. How do you open this? I think I'm opening it upside down. Okay, I am. Oh yeah, and Mario Kart. Ugh. Damn. Okay, here we go. This is not that comfortable because I'm knocking these here. You know, one thing about being a YouTuber is like you look for news and you look for stuff all the time. So I've already had this moment spoiled by other people, like watching them do it, but it is what it is. Holy shit, the screen looks big. That's crazy. Oh, the screen's like dirty, or I thought it was dirty, but the packaging is dusty. Okay, pretty nice feeling. What about the stand? Wow. Okay, I was worried about the stand. Essentially, it just feels like the Switch OLED stand. So I kind of feel like maybe I would have liked the Switch OLED stand better, like this shape, but the U shape, it's fine. It is what it is. Dang, I'm surprised there's 26 of you guys in here when it's 2:19 where I live. Big ups, Mr. Robot Joe. Big ups, you. Whoa. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Ah, the thumbsticks feel weird. They feel like thin almost. I guess I'm just so used to the Switch. You know what I mean? Um, that feels weird. Feels pretty weird. But the size of them already. That's crazy. Wow. The size comparison. Okay, how do you do this? You just snap these on, right? That's all. That's what they say. Whoa. Okay. That was pretty freaking cool. Ready? Nice. Wow, that is freaking big, dude. Holy shit. That feels crazy. Wow, the thumbsticks feel crazy. Um Way better than the Switch. Let's see. Look at that. Let's line the screen up like that. Shit. Um, dude, that's substantially freaking bigger. So, yeah, man, that's crazy. What comes in this box? Let's see. Oh, I got my download code for Mario Kart World. Very cool. Yeah, I mean that's cool. I also got Cyberpunk, but I have to pick that up tomorrow from. Oh, the weight comparison. Let me. That's a good question. I'll be honest, they feel exactly the same. I know that can't be true, but yeah, it feels like I don't even know how to explain it. It feels nice. But I got Mario Kart here. Obviously, I'll download that. But I also got Cyberpunk, even though I've already beat it before. But I have to pick that up at GameStop tomorrow because I've only put like $10 down on that. So it comes with HDMI, which is great. Um, okay, these are I curious about, right? Or these are what I was curious about because this is going to be uh, for like the computer mouse thing. And I do have this really cool weird accessory right here that your Joy Cons are going to snap into this and then be like computer mouses, computer mice. I don't know. So this is weird to me. Matter of fact, how do you take this off? Just press this button in the back. Oh wow. Okay, that was very very simple. So this is like, how the hell does this go on there? I gotta assume like this. Okay, like that, and then um. So I'm not a big PC gamer ever my whole life. I use my PC every day, obviously, to edit videos. Trying to think compared to a computer mouse. Yeah, it feels comfortable. I'm not just saying it to say it either. It feels pretty comfortable. Now, how the hell do you get this off? Just press the same button? Yeah, I mean that's okay. I do think I will eventually end up liking this better. Um, so we'll see. I'll probably go live after I film my accessory video tomorrow. I'll probably go live again just to show you what accessories I like the most. Oh, this thing right here. I was curious about this. Uh, I guess it's better than the Switch version. Let's see, it snaps in. Yeah, this is, I can already tell, better than the Switch version because of how wide it is. Again, my hands are big, so that's probably why. Um, that's much better than the Switch shape. Uh, I was gonna go grab the one from the Switch from the bedroom, but you guys all know what the hell that is, right? Yeah, this thing is humongous. Holy shit. That's crazy, which is nice though. Whoa! Artie Ops, thank you so much for the $5. Shout out to you. Artie Ops, guys, is a streamer, but they just started making videos and they've been asking me questions. At least I think that's the right person. So shout out to them. YouTube is a hard thing to do. Um, yeah, this is freaking big, but it's pretty comfortable. I did not get a Pro controller. I'll be honest with you guys. I can't afford it. I would like to say, well, I don't really care about it that much. I can't afford it. It's $90. It's just $90 I don't have. But what I do have is this controller, the 8-bit do sent me. 8-bit do, 8-bit do. Um, I gotta assume all USB-C controllers, or I mean, all controllers that worked on the Switch will probably work on the Switch too. So I'm just gonna use this, and then I'll get a Pro controller whenever I can. Though. Don't get me wrong, I will get a Pro controller whenever I can. Um, whoa, this has some freaking weight to it. Screen protectors. So I'm gonna make a giant accessories video. I got sent like this type of shit, this type of thing, which I think those are the same things. Everything that I have multiples of, I'm gonna give away. Screen protector right here, camera, this weird thing that attaches to your car, um, the Mario Kart wheel thing. Yeah, I seen this peel off the screen protector. I seen that. Telling people don't do it. This thing for the computer mouse. This case. This case. This case. So I'll be giving 2 of those cases away. I got this. which is all of the goofy Switch Sports accessories, Switch Sports 2 or whatever. Um, they made this for the Switch, but it's for the Switch 2 as well. And then what I do with that big ass package? Oh yeah, this. You guys don't know what this is, and you're not gonna be able to tell what this is because you've never seen it before. But that's a weird and wacky accessory right there. And yeah, I have like maybe a couple other things. But so far, the Switch 2, crazy, crazy feeling. Oh, what I was gonna say, this thing feels crazy. Um, yeah, the weight of the brick is crazy. It's so freaking heavy. And I guess that makes sense. When you look at the accessories, they're selling these. I have the Best Buy paper. I had it. 40 freaking dollars for a charger. I was like, I think I'll be fine with what I got. Charging cable, the dock. I don't have a dock. Oh, I'm missing something. So I don't have a Switch dock because I ended up selling mine. And what I was using was a third party Switch dock, which is this little goofy ass thing right here. You just plug it like you would a dock. It just takes up no space and it worked perfectly fine. I bought this on Amazon, I think, for like $20 or something, and it worked. I wonder if this will work with the Switch 2. I've heard people say maybe it won't, maybe it will. So we'll see. But I haven't been using a dock, is the point I'm trying to get across. So I'm going from that little goofy thing to this right here. So I haven't had a dock in forever, right? This feels super light. How do you open this? What if I break it right away? It'd be kind of funny. What do we got? AC adapter, HDMI out, and LAN. You newer generations, you never went to a LAN party. I don't think I ever did either, but I remember using computers with LAN. All right, let's set this thing up, man. Oh, size comparisons first. Let's do that. Let's do that. Whoa, that's crazy. So I try to pop it off, and it look. I'll just. I can't even get it to stop. Snaps in. That magnetic is strong. Yeah, smoother edges. But I'll keep it real. I kind of like the square edges of the Switch dock. The rounder one looks okay in the front, but the back, I think it's really freaking ugly. Like this looks like almost some knockoff stuff, right? Um, I guess whenever I'm playing with my daughters, we'll play Mario Kart. I had to pay them each $5 worth of Robux to go to their grandma's house today so I can get a bunch of shit done. I had to bribe them. So these donations, you're paying my daughters, man. I was like, "Can you guys go to your grandma's house?" They're like, "No." I'm like, "Fuck, okay. What if I give you each $5 in Roblox?" That worked. Um, but yeah, I probably won't use the dock that much unless I'm playing Mario Kart with them. Uh, size comparison. Look at that. That's kind of crazy. We'll line up the Joy Cons like that and like that. Okay. Um. Oh yeah, and then the boxes. I don't have a Switch OLED box, but this Switch 2 box is not that big. It is 2 Switch OLED boxes. That's it. Which is whatever. I kind of wish they would have gave us something cool. Maybe like, why would they? But like some headphones or something. It looks better than the Switch 1. Yes. Um, I think the Switch 2, honestly, give it 3 or 4 months, and you'll probably start seeing them used for $450. The Joy-Con grip accessory work for the Switch 2. It can't work for the Switch 2 because the Switch 2 Joy-Cons magnetically snap in, and the Switch Joy-Cons have a rail system. God, that button is disgusting on this. It just sucks. So these slide. This, it's magnetic. It's not the same size. It's physically impossible. All right. I already reset my Switch OLED because I'm gonna make a new account on that. I'm about to have 3 Nintendo accounts. My Switch Lite has a different Nintendo account. This will have a new Nintendo account.